VTubers who can beat Mahoraga. That's what we're going to discuss in today's video.
That's a pretty interesting concept, by the way. That is what caught my attention for the first time.
Now understand this. This idea originated by someone else that made a similar video about
Can they beat
which
Dominic?
characters
Okay.
can beat
Oh, no, but that's still pretty normal. I don't know how else to put it, but nobody thinks about power scaling VTubers.
Mahoraga. And it was an interesting video, but that got me wondering, which of these VTubers that could actually be Mahoraga? We got Kaintel, Guragura, Chibidoki, Zantrea, and Ori Crony. This is going to be an interesting video.
Okay.
Now if you like it so far, make sure
By the way, I don't know half their names.
to like, share, and subscribe. Turn
I know
on the
Crony though.
notification bell so you won't miss another video. Let's reach 100k before the end of the year. My Cash App is open for any recommendations. And without any delays, let's get into the video. Now before we start the video, we need to understand, who is Mahoraga?
I know who is Mahoraga. I hope
The
you guys
region
do.
is the defense of defeating Mahoraga.
Chibidoki?
He goes into the fight relying on pure chaotic movement, jumping around, acting unpredictable, and making it hard to read
Oh, yeah, that's another VTuber I
her
know.
next move. That does help for a moment because Mahoraga can't instantly lock onto her pattern, but her ability is just chaos without power behind it. There is no scaling damage,
Yeah.
nothing that forces Mahoraga to struggle. Once Mahoraga observes her movement a few
I don't think he needs to adapt. I think even like base stage Mahoraga could beat it. Even the one without adapting.
times, it adapts to her speed and positioning. After that, her unpredictability stops mattering completely. Her chaos delays things for seconds, then she gets
Seconds is crazy though. I mean, yeah, but it's realistic.
instantly overwhelmed. D tier. Iron Mouse.
You know what? I feel like even if she's not a good fighter in this case, she could make up for a really good weapon. Just imagine grabbing that. Yes, imagine grabbing the thing by the legs and just swinging it around like a hammer. That sounds pretty dope. And it could bite too. Probably, I'd hope so.
Nothing. Predictability stops mattering
But maybe not a good weapon against someone like Mahoraga.
completely. Her chaos delays things for seconds, then she gets instantly overwhelmed. D.
What the hell was that image? Just give me a second, please. Yep, we are good. I was just checking if I had locked the door. Motherfucker, I have a fear that somebody is probably going to just enter one day. On one of these days, I'm going to forget to lock my house, and somebody is going to enter there and hide in my home, and then at night they're going to sneak up on me and they might harm me. Yeah, that's kind of it. How do I put it? No, I think it's a pretty I can't even say it's a phobia, like, or can I? Okay, forget it. I'm going off topic. Let's just stop. Go back at the video.
Tier. Iron Mouse. Iron Mouse's biggest ability is her demonic
I don't even know what. I have watched maybe one or two of her videos and some of her songs, but that's pretty much it.
resilience and stamina.
Oh yeah, I guess according to her lore, she is a thief.
She can take damage, keep going,
Maybe not from Omni-Man, but yeah.
and outlast most opponents, which forces Mahoraga into a longer fight. But against Mahoraga, longer fights are dangerous. Her durability doesn't stop at adaptation. It just
Yeah,
gives
that's
Mahoraga
true.
more time to analyze her limits. Since
And that is even worse.
she doesn't have a finishing move that can end the fight quickly, Mahoraga eventually overcomes
She's pretty much maxed out her defensive stats, but not
her
offensive stats.
endurance, extremely hard to defeat, but still loses due to lack of win condition.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense to me.
B tier. Cottontail.
Does that character even have a low?
Cottontail's main ability is healing and sustain. She plays
What the hell? I'm hearing it for the first time.
defensively,
Or maybe this guy's just making it up.
recovering damage and extending the fight much longer than most fighters would. At first, this would work in her favor, Mahoraga has to keep attacking to understand how her recovery works. But
What?
that's exactly the problem. The longer the
Yeah, I mean, he's going to adapt.
fight goes, the more data Mahoraga gathers, and eventually it adapts to her healing rate and starts dealing damage faster than she can recover.
I mean, this guy can keep up with people like Sukuna and Gojo.
Her ability keeps her alive, but ultimately helps Mahoraga wins over time. C tier.
Once again, Max. Yeah, Numi. I have heard about her, but I haven't really seen her.
Numi.
I may mostly. Okay, let's not speak about that.
Numi fights in a similar unpredictable way, but with more emotional and inconsistent timing. Her attacks
What? Say that again, please.
similar unpredictable way, but with more emotional and inconsistent timing. Her attacks don't follow a clean rhythm, which slightly slows Mahoraga's ability to read her. However, her ability is just inconsistency, not a real power system. She doesn't have a strong attack conceptual ability or anything that can bypass her ability. Once Mahoraga adjusts to her general movement and reaction speed, the fight becomes one-sided. She confuses Mahoraga briefly, but gets completely outscaled once adaptation kicks in.
Yes, once again, same thing. Not enough offensive power.
D tier. Vexoria.
Never heard of this VTuber before. I don't think I have seen this model even before.
Vexoria's strength comes from her
Cause she's a literal cosmic goddess.
rich shifting power set.
That's a pretty. How do I put it? Okay, I can't put it in words.
Her attacks don't.
Whoa!
Vexoria's strength comes from her eldritch shifting power set.
And also cosmically oh yes. No, what?
Her attacks don't follow.
Sorry, I apologize.
Follow one consistent type. They change in form, energy, and behavior. That's crucial because Mahoraga adapts best to sustained patterns. Vexoria makes it hard to establish a pattern at all.
But if she's a cosmic entity, if she's truly a cosmic entity, she could also one-shot him. At least she should.
As long as she keeps changing her approach and applying pressure, Mahoraga struggles to fully adapt.
She doesn't need to. If she could just generate that much power, she could just one-shot this guy.
She can overwhelm Mahoraga before adaptation stabilizes. A tier. Vienna.
What is that?
Vienna's cosmic dragon nature
Once again, another VTuber I've never heard of before.
gives her cosmic force style ability. Her action
What did you just say? Where did cosmic come from here?
stabilizes. A tier. Vienna.
Sorry, I keep getting distracted.
Vienna's cosmic dragon nature gives her
Cosmic dragon nature? What the hell? I did not think something like that would have a lord this crazy, but okay.
her cosmic force style ability. Her actions don't follow consistent logic. Outcomes can change unpredictably. Mahoraga adapts to consistent cause and effect systems. Vienna breaks that system entirely. If the rules of damage reaction and outcomes keep changing, adaptation can't stabilize. She wins because Mahoraga can't adapt to inconsistent reality.
Also, that's fucking a cosmic being. And Mahoraga is not cosmic level.
S tier. Natasha Nanners.
No. What does that mean?
Nanners brings chaotic reality distortion. Her action
I swear I'm not making it up. Look at Wiki.
consistently shift tone and logic, making the fight unstable.
Okay, so is she like a... What's the word for that? Is she operating from outside the story?
Mahoraga relies on consistent patterns to adapt. Nanners
Where did it
prevents those patterns from forming by constantly changing how the fight behaves. She
Yeah, she's basically like working from outside the story, I think.
wins by keeping Mahoraga stuck in an incomplete adaptation loop. S tier. Girl.
How is she going to win?
Girl's strength comes from speed, physical power, and aggressive burst attack. She starts the fight strong, landing fast hits and putting real pressure on Mahoraga early. But her fighting style has patterns. rush in, strike, and position. Mahoraga quickly
How do you know that?
adapts to her
Okay, I think he's just making up some of the stuff because obviously VTubers don't actually have a consistent, consistent low.
timing and movement. Once that happens, her advantage disappears and her attacks stop being effective. Strong early performance but loses once her patterns are fully adapted to. C tier. Jaime Hyde
This video made me realize I do not know about a lot of VTubers.
Jimmy.
Like I haven't even seen clips.
Jaime operates on a conceptual level with overwhelming
Conceptual level, yeah, Mahoraga is done for. I don't even need to learn this.
process and power that feels more like control over the environment than standards attack. Mahoraga adapts to things it can analyze and respond to, but when the power differences become too abstract or overwhelming, adaptation doesn't have a clear target. She wins by bypassing normal combat rules entirely. S tier. Zentrea.
I think I've seen that VTuber before. I'm not pretty sure. I think I've seen it without that full armor.
Zentrea's strength is relentless
That's a pretty cool armor too. It looks like something you would see in a show based on the future.
pressure. She consistently attacks, never giving her opponent time to breathe or adjust. Mahoraga needs time and repetition to adapt. By keeping the fight fast and aggressive, Zen limits how much data Mahoraga can process at once. If she maintains that intensely, she can overwhelm it before adaptation completes. Wins if she keeps momentum, loses if the flight slows down. A tier. Mori Calliope.
Yeah, that's another VTuber I do know.
Calliope is one of the few with true win condition. Death manipulation.
Okay, I didn't load this character at the
Her
low.
attacks can target the concept of life itself rather than just physical damage. If she uses that ability immediately and lands cleanly, she can end the fight before
Okay.
Mahoraga adapts. But if Mahoraga survives even briefly, it begins adapting to the concept behind her attack, reducing their effectiveness.
So
She
it's
can
like a
win
50-50.
instantly, but if the fight drags, she loses. B tier. Oro Crony. Crony's ability is time manipulation, and that alone directly breaks Mahoraga's entire mechanic. Mahoraga needs
We're
to
sure he can't adapt to that?
adapt. Crony can stop time to stop adaptation, rewind time to erase adaptation, and loop time to prevent progress. That means Mahoraga
Okay, if you say so, but I think he could adapt to it after some time. Maybe. At least I'd hope so.
never gets the chance to evolve its defenses. Crony wins every time because adaptation can't function. S tier. Giga Morin. Giga's ability is pure unpredictability. Her actions
Same as Chibi, okay.
don't follow structured logic, making her difficult to analyze. Mahoraga tries to build patterns from repeated behavior, but Gigi's lack of consistency slows that process. If she keeps forcing chaotic, unstructured exchanges, she can push Mahoraga into a state where adaptation never fully locks in. Wins through chaos, but only if she never becomes predictable. 8.
Okay, but I don't get why she's scaled above Chibi Dogi. But okay.
Here. And there you go. Those are the VTubers that could beat Mahoraga. Now if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, share, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you won't miss another video.
You heard the guy. Go ahead and do the things to his channel. Let me do it too. Okay, and for me too. That's it for the video. And if you guys like this video, just let me know in the comments down below. Then I will make more similar videos. Or maybe I won't if you do not do the thing.